Does labeling theory trap you in a criminal identity? Imagine being told over and over that you are a troublemaker or a criminal. How might that affect how you see yourself? That's what labeling theory is all about. It suggests that when society or the justice system labels someone as a criminal or deviant, that label can become part of who they are. This can influence their self-image and how they behave moving forward. The core idea is that deviance isn't just about the act itself but how society reacts to it. When someone is called a criminal, they might start to believe it. This internal belief can lead them to accept a criminal identity. Once they see themselves as a troublemaker, they might act in ways that fit that label. It becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Labeling theory also points out that being labeled can block opportunities. For example, if someone is branded a criminal, they might face discrimination when trying to find a job or join social groups. This exclusion can push them further into criminal activities because they feel cut off from normal life and support systems. The justice system plays a role here too. Sometimes, the way people are treated after being labeled can make things worse. For example, young people labeled as offenders might be treated more harshly or kept away from positive influences. This can reinforce their criminal identity and make it harder for them to change. Research shows that labeling affects people with less social power more often. Those from lower-income backgrounds or minority groups are more likely to be labeled and trapped in a cycle of crime. This is because they are more likely to face selective enforcement and harsher treatment. But there is good news. Many experts believe that avoiding harsh labels and focusing on rehabilitation can help. Programs that support reintegration into society and reduce stigma can prevent individuals from becoming stuck in a criminal identity. Understanding this theory is important in criminology and forensic science. It helps us see how social reactions and labels can influence criminal behavior. Instead of just blaming the individual, it shows how society's responses can shape their future. So, does labeling theory suggest that being labeled a criminal can trap someone? Yes, it does. It shows how labels can change how people see themselves and limit their chances for a better life. This is why many believe that reducing stigma and focusing on support can help break the cycle of crime.